Well, I think that the greatest threat to America is one of the two asides you gave, and that is terrorism, particularly state-sponsored terrorism, and the threat of Iran, North Korea, and other countries that would support terrorist activities and also would develop nuclear weapons is the #1 international threat that we face. But leaving that aside, as your question presupposes, let me say that I also think that the issue of our being dependent upon foreign sources of energy is our greatest foreign threat. When we are dependent upon countries that band together to influence the production of oil, to raise and lower the price like the OPEC nations, we should know long before now that increasing our domestic production of energy is an important solution to an international problem that leads us in many wrong directions. So we should be drilling for oil on the Outer Continental Shelf. I've introduced legislation to allow drilling for oil off the shelf, Outer Continental Shelf here in Virginia, and it allows Virginia to share in the revenues from oil and natural gas that is discovered there. I have also introduced legislation, or rather supported legislation, that allows for drilling for oil in Alaska and to tap into the oil shale reserves in the Rocky Mountain states. It's estimated that there are 2 to 3 trillion barrels of oil in the Rocky Mountain states from oil shale. This is a tremendous resource that we should be tapping into. The natural gas reserves off the Atlantic coast and in the Gulf of Mexico are estimated to be some of the largest in the world. The nuclear power that would bring thousands of jobs to this congressional district with the development of new nuclear power because of that headquartered in Lynchburg is vitally important. And yes, we certainly also need to have more solar and hydrogen, geothermal, and other sources of energy tapped into as well. We should be doing all of the above.
All right, thank you.